Howdy folks, and welcome back to the garage. Today we are looking over my most recent acquisition. In fact, I picked it up today. The Tier 3 Japanese Premium Candy Otsu. I'm just going to call it the Otsu for now because I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the other part correctly. However, this thing is absolutely bananas. NutBar bananas. I have printed 6 or 7 golden M's in about an hour and a half of gameplay. This thing is just absolutely... This is more Type 59 than a Type 59. This thing is absolutely crazy. We're going to have a real quick look at some of the armor and things like that, and you know, the general thing we do when we're looking at a tank. And then I've got a couple of pretty nice replays. Fast and furious, the action around this thing. So let's get into that. Alright, looking at the armor profile. The front on the turret, 30 millimeters. That is the heaviest armor this machine has anywhere. The hull is 16 millimeters on the front. As we move to the side, our turret has 16 millimeters, and the hull drops down to 12. Getting skinny. Looking at the rear of the tank, the turret has, again, 16 millimeters, and the hull drops further to 10 millimeters. So basically, this tank is, it has no armor. It's just enough to keep out small arms fire, basically. But one thing that this thin armor does have going for it is really good sloping. The front, all the surfaces have pretty darn good sloping. The turret is round, but it's also sloped as well. I have bounce shots in this, believe it or not, even with that kind of armor. So it's possible, but really it's not... It don't rely on your armor. You're going to rely on your gun and your mobility more for this thing. Now, the armor inspector images you see on the right-hand side, that is from the perspective of the 40mm pom-pom used by the British Cruiser Mark IV. You know, it's basically a peer of this tank. So this is, it has no problem penetrating this tank, as do most of its peers. And finally, moving on to the gun. This is the real shining star part of this tank. This is the 37mm Type 100 Japanese gun. It is a 4-shell auto-loader. It has a rate of fire of 48 rounds per minute, which at an average damage of 40 hit points gives you a DPM of 1920, which is astronomical at Tier 3. The shells are able to penetrate 48 millimeters, and the second type of armor piercing, it's not APCR, it's just AP again, but a different type, 69 millimeters for those tough to crack nuts. And again, as we said, average damage of 40, so pretty good. Dispersion, 0.4, not really a sniper weapon. Aim time, 1.6 seconds, which is really good. Being an auto-loader, and the fact that it fires very, very quickly, tends to make the gun reticle bloom more. So I run, as recommended equipment, the enhanced gun laying drive, just to try to keep that aiming circle more in control for more accurate fire. Well, now looking at the general specifications of the Otsu, you can see we have hit points of 390, which is on the higher end for Tier 3. Not bad, though. Power to weight ratio of 17.6 ensures that this thing really does get around on the battlefield, as well as a top speed of 50 kilometers per hour, which it has no problem reaching. Hull traverse, 52 degrees, really excellent. Turret traverse, 36 degrees, obviously not as good as the hull, but still very good. A view range of 220 meters is pushing the low side a bit, so for recommended equipment, I go with the vents. Adds 5% to your crew, and I go with coated optics to give it up to 10% more view range while on the move or sitting still, just to get that little bit of view range advantage. Alright, that's enough dry numbers. Let's go check this little devil out. Alright, Battle 1. Coming up. The Otsu Tier 3. Good mobility on this tank, as you can see here. Now, not necessarily do we want to be right up front, but we're only got Tier 3s in this match, so we are in top tier. We can pretty much deal with anyone. We can be one-shotted by the T-82 Tier 3 tank destroyer from the United States. Does 400 damage, and we have 390 hit points, so if it penetrates and gets us, poof, we could be one-shotted. At Tier 4, the Hetzer can do the same thing to us with his 410 hit points in the derp gun, so we have to watch out for things like that. But in this match, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it. So basically, we can just go out and do as we wish. You'll see though, we're gonna take some certain damage here. Now we got 4 enemies over here. Let's see if anyone, yep, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's a very short reload. Boom, and we're firing again. And it's just, these guys just don't understand the rate of fire that's taking them out. Boom! And see, one round, reload very quickly, and bam, bam. Bam. And this is why I do run that enhanced gun laying drive, because as you keep firing, your reticle blooms out and your accuracy falls off. So with the gun laying drive, even though this has a great aim time, put the gun laying drive on there, and that really helps with that between shots blooming of the reticle. Narrows it down much quicker that way. Okay, I'm just swing around here. Oh, here we go. Ripe for the picking. 3 shots, boom. Yeah, he didn't have many half points left. Okay, what do we got left here? We still have 5 enemies on the map. We've got 2 kills for our team. We're actually down 2 tanks, so we're going to have to try and be more effective here. Oh, we got one of theirs. That's good. We're only down 1 tank. Cruiser. Oh, medium 3, sorry. Okay, let's see if we can get in behind this guy. Oh. There's that T-18. That could have been a problem had he actually found us. Boom! See you later. And now we've got the UC 2-pounder. It's actually doing some damage to us here. It's taking out our commander. Get up here. We got some obstacles. Poof! He's trying to make a run for it. Just keep hitting him. Oh, we missed him a couple times there, but it's all right. It's a good rate of speed, that one. Cruiser 4 again. Oh. Medium 3. This poor guy. Oh, we're taking hits. That's from the Cruiser 4. Actually hurting us pretty good. Banner's still out. Lost quite a few hit points. Boom! There goes our 4th kill. It is now 2 of us and 2 of them. It's a Cruiser 4. Got him ammo racked. Oh, he's repaired. Back on target. And our other light tank is over here fighting. Woo! And taking hits again. This Cruiser 4 is getting dangerous to us. Our light took out their tank destroyer, but their Cruiser 4 took out our light. It is now me and the Cruiser 4. I definitely have the gun advantage on him, so I'm not too worried. He can't take me out with 1 shot. Boom! I can get mine in quicker than he can, although that was a close deal, just to say. It's you don't want to stand up front and take too many shots. Let's look at some stats here. And our first stat screen reveals a very pleasant Golden M Mastery Award, a Top Gun medal, and a Sniper medal. With the premium account, we did receive 1,291 points of experience. Very nice. We grossed 52,195 credits at Tier 3. We dealt 1,478 points of damage at Tier 3. Absolutely nuts. And we netted out 46,020 credits. That is just crazy. This thing prints credits a mile a minute. And we destroyed 5 enemies. What a terror this thing is. And the Steam stats table reveals that we are firmly in first place with 1,478 points of damage dealt. Closest competitor is a Cruiser 4 on the other team at 896 points of damage dealt, which is quite good at Tier 3. Ours is just outrageous at Tier 3. We also had 2 no-shows on our team, and the other team, everyone contributed, but just didn't quite have the numbers that we did. Alright, next battle please. And we are off like a herd of turtles. Okay, again, Fort Despair map. It came up a lot in rotation recently. I also noticed when I was on Fort Despair, it was always Tier 3 only, it seemed to me too. So, interesting how they're matchmaking with this. But anyway, we're going off to the traditional side this time, where usually the heavies go to duke it out and die or not. Just blasting for it. Teammate taking a shot at us from the back. Okay, nothing on the mini-map. Oh, here we go, here we go. T2 medium. Not really an issue for us. And keep plugging. He is damaging us, though. But our rate of fire is just tremendous. Poof, there he goes. Kill number 1. Alright. Now we have a T-127. Now here's a tank. This T-127 is another, it's a Russian premium. It has good armor. It has good armor and a decent gun. It is a problem for the Otsu for sure. You have to play him carefully. You can still beat him, but you gotta play it carefully. Kill number 2 takes out the M2 medium. Now this 127. Let's go see what we can do with him. I don't know if this Panzer II is going to come help us or not, but you can see all the red there, right? So it's all lower plate. You gotta do your aiming. Oh, head on from the front, not too bad. Sides, we got him for sure. He is taking hits. Our compadre is helping us out. His gun does not fire as rapidly as S+. Plus. We've ammo racked him a bit, so he's in definite trouble. And one more. Oh, we got him. Oh, Panzer II. Good for you, buddy. That was a good team effort there. All right, let's keep moving on here. Wow, they've got 3 tanks left. This battle is just going quickly. Swing in here. Trying to get in with these guys here. Looks like there's a good fight going on over there. Defend the base. There's hardly anybody here. Valentine AT. It's got that Valentine hull. Good armor. But the upper part, no armor. So very easy to damage. Whoa, we took a good hit from him. Packing a bit of a gun there. Boom! He's gone. Nope. Panzer IIIA. Very solid gun on the Panzer IIIA. Very fast tank. But if he's going to sit still, we're just going to pop him. Boom. 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 Oh my goodness. This gun is so crazy. Boom. Gotcha. Wow. That is 4 kills, and that is the match. Let's go check those stats out quick. Well, our first stat screen here pleasantly reveals a Golden Mastery badge. This is one of many that I've been able to do with this tank so far. A Top Gun medal and a Sniper award. And with the premium account, because you get a day or two when we buy these premium tanks, I received 1,032 points of experience and grossed 42,793 credits. This thing does print pretty good credits. Now, we dealt 1,171 points of damage at Tier 3. That's really great. 29,657 net out on credits while destroying 4 enemies. And the team stats table reveals again that we are firmly in first place for damage dealt anywhere in the match. We've just about doubled our closest competitor on the Cruiser 4 on the other team. Well, actually, we did more than double him. This thing, as I said, was an insane NutBar banana. And there you have it. Well, folks, there you have it. This tank is still on sale for, I suppose, their usual limited time. They're usually on for a couple weeks at the most. Worth the money. I think for me it was $5 and some cents Canadian. Holy cow, yeah. A very worthwhile investment for entertainment for just over $5. You say you don't have any money? Parents will give you any money? Go ask your neighbor if you can do a job for him. Make yourself $5. Go buy this tank. You will love it. You'll absolutely love it. Well, I think that's about all we should do here right now. If you like this video, please consider hitting the thumbs up underneath. If you really liked our videos, why not subscribe? You'll get a notice every time we put a new one up, and that way you won't miss out on the new content. Also, folks, be sure to stop by our Facebook and Twitter pages to, catch up on whatever current info stuff that's just happening in the now that doesn't go in the videos. That's where you can get all that kind of stuff. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed it, because I sure did. This is a great tank. I'll catch you next time.